What's up, Maxis? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Quant and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. We would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for your continued support. You're all amazing, truly. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So we've had quite a lot of requests recently to take a look at Quant's chart and basically tell everyone what we see. So we'll be doing that today. As we can see here, we've got the chart. This is the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, the price action for Quant has been fairly sideways on this chart, at least from around February time. But we are very bullish on this project. We do actually hold some Quant, and we do think that this is a project that could potentially have massive potential in the future. It's essentially a massive interconnectivity ledger protocol, trying to connect all kinds of different blockchains, financial institutions, the legacy financial system, and the new financial system of cryptocurrency as well. We do think that this interoperability between legacy financial systems and cryptocurrency is something that is going to be necessary, especially in the short term, maybe the next 10 or 20 years. It's probably going to be quite necessary. Obviously, one of the main goals and ideals, you could say, of cryptocurrency is to just completely destroy, you could say, or just replace the banking system in general. But obviously, being realistic, this isn't going to happen for a great deal of time. Obviously, it's definitely possible, and something that could basically bring the power back to the people, take the power away from these big institutions, and essentially allow people to just put their faith in blockchain technology rather than these massive institutions. Obviously, there's a huge amount of problems that you can run into with banks, etc., especially when it's surrounding cryptocurrency. This is probably because they know that crypto is their arch nemesis number one in terms of getting replaced in the world stage, you could say. So we are super bullish on Quant, though. We do think that it is going to bridge the gap between many of these institutions, at least in the medium term, we would say, maybe the next 5 to 10 years. It remains to be seen what's going to happen with Quant beyond that. Obviously, adoption is key, and Quant does have a lot of promising partnerships from what we can tell. So we do hold some of this as a good hedge in case it does do some massive bits, basically. But just taking a look at the chart, we can see it's got a fairly similar structure to pretty much every other single crypto that we've seen in recent times. Quant actually did get a very nice pump here, as we can see. But it did experience a double top, as we can see here. And then ever since May the 19th, as we well know, pretty much every single cryptocurrency has traded downwards. It actually made some all-time lows here, at least from this chart, from what we can see in the past few months, which is quite interesting to see. But it did actually bounce back very nicely and did come up back to this very strong, very strong support line, as we can see here, at around $35, $36. We do think that this is basically going to be the floor for Quant. As you can see, it's touched this area so many times. There's like a good 5, 6, maybe even 7 or 8 times that it's come down, wicked down to this area and then got bought up. So there's obviously quite a lot of demand for Quant anywhere below this $35, $36 range. So we can't imagine that Quant is probably going to fall below these levels. And then, as you can see, after we did see this nice bounce to the upside, which did break out of this this descending wedge here, as we can see, we got the flip bullish on the EMAs, which is also bullish. We came all the way back up to around $52 here. But then, obviously, the correction in the market in the past few days, again to the downside, has led Quant down, but it is bouncing again back off of this $35, $36 level. And it's now basically back up to around 40. This is $41.50 at the time recording this video. So it seems like Quant is holding up quite well. It did have quite a massive correction, as we can see, of around 65% from the all-time high. But currently it's only down around 36, 37% from its all-time high. So it's actually performing very well in comparison to most cryptocurrencies that we've seen. Most cryptos, especially altcoins, and smaller altcoins at that, are down. Still, some are down like 70, 80%. So it seems as though Quant is performing quite well recently. This is a crypto that we get requested a lot on the channel to do. I think probably because a lot of people that like Quant also like Hedera Hashgraph. And we do quite a few videos about Hedera because we quite like Hedera as a project and we like to do quite frequent updates about them. And it does seem as though Quant is also a project that Hedera Hashgraph lovers, or the H barbarians as it were, seem to like as well. So we thought we'd do a quick little look at Quant and its chart, and from what we can tell, it seems like it's performing quite well, to be honest. In comparison to most altcoins, like we said, it's actually bounced back very well. If you bought this at a low of around $23 here, you would have made around 125% in the space of a few days. So congratulations to anyone who bought the dip. This might be one of the greatest entry points I've ever seen. Quite clearly, it's having a nice bounce now. We would like to see, obviously we need to see the market moving further up. Bitcoin's currently leading the market heavily, so we need to see a bounce for Bitcoin, and getting above 40k would probably mean Quant, sorry. My God, I've got Hedera on the brain today. It would see Quant most likely moving up and retesting and breaking potentially this $45 mark here, which is obviously quite a strong level of resistance and support, as we can see here. So we would need to see Quant coming up and potentially challenging this, maybe coming back down, retesting these levels, then moving up again into this $45 range. If we can get above this $45, I think that will be golden, because as you can see, there's a huge amount of structure in general in this area, support and resistance. So we do think if we can blast past this $45 level, and then maybe even this $50 level in the next month or so, we're definitely going to be probably seeing a retest of these all-time highs for Quant of around $65 in the next month or so. Primarily if Bitcoin gets above 40k, we're definitely going to be seeing some bullish price action in our opinion. As we can see, just before we did see the correction in the market, Quant was actually making all-time highs again, so there was clearly quite a lot of buying pressure and demand for Quant. So it stands to reason that essentially once this volatility in the market is over and we do see Bitcoin trading upwards, that Quant is most likely going to come up as well and retest this all-time high. So we are very bullish on Quant. We do think this is a great project. The market cap's around 500 million, so there's lots of room to grow. A 10x would only be a 5 billion market cap, 100x only 50 billion. And considering that Bitcoin, we believe, is probably going to be $4 to $6 trillion by the end of the bull run, maybe even more. Ethereum well over 1 trillion. Basically a market cap of between 5 billion and 50 billion for Quant doesn't seem unreasonable for us whatsoever. So basically a 10x for Quant would be around $400 from the current price, and 100x around $4,000. Obviously a 100x would be a big ask, considering that Quant has been trading sideways for quite a long time here. But we do think a 10x is pretty reasonable by the end of the bull run, which would be around $400 to $500 per token. But obviously once we reach the parabolic stage of euphoria at the end of the bull run, it does seem likely to us that, you know, anything could happen and that all bets are off. And considering there's never been more demand for cryptocurrency than currently, it remains to be seen really how far Quant could potentially go. So those are our thoughts on Quant today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe and bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Like, comment and subscribe to be in with the chance of winning a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up. We've had well over 100 people sign up so far, but many were confused as to why they didn't receive the free stocks. And from our analytics, this is most likely because you haven't deposited the $100 yet, so make sure to do that to be eligible. As we said, you can withdraw the money from the platform if you wish after receiving them. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them out. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.